Hey guys, it's Connor here with Fountainhead Mechanical. We are in a sprinkler room for a multi-family residential building. So what that means is we've got multiple units in here that all feed off of the same water source. So we're going to be talking about the cross-connection devices. Sometimes they're referred to as backflow devices. Now, what these do is they separate our clean drinking water from the water that could be put into a boiler system, could be used for lawn care or anything like that. Now, on the internals of these, there's two check valves. So this is a DCVA, which is a dual check valve assembly. Now, to show you guys just on the internals, this would have a spring. So when we have good flow going through, we're doing good and the spring will be tense here. But if we ever have a backflow where the water would come back this way, then this would slam shut, preventing any water coming back into our safe, clean drinking water for the city. The reason that we started implementing these was because we had a lot of issues where at schools and stuff, people would take hoses off of kitchen taps and it would go into a chemical feeder for your science classes and stuff. And let's say that there was a water main break somewhere outside and the fire department had to hook up to it. Well, any chemicals and stuff that was in that chemical beaker would get sucked right up into that through that hose into our fresh, clean drinking water, contaminating the supply. This actually resulted in a number of deaths, and it's one of the reasons that not only do we have to check these when we install them, but every year we actually have to go through and check to make sure that they're working properly. If they're not working properly, then you have a limited amount of time in order to get them fixed and brought back up to the specifications that are recommended by the manufacturer. So how often do we test these things? We have to test them anytime they get worked on. So if there was ever a failure that got reported and then we needed to do some work on it in order to get these things back up to spec. If a check failed, then we need to test it after to prove that the work we did worked. Also, once per year, we have to test these. Now, the tester has to be registered with the city that you're in, and they also have to have their cross-connection ticket, which is a course that you have to do every 5 years, and you can just do a renewal course after that, and then they do have to be ticketed, like I said. And then we have tags on each one that has an identification of what this serves and what its purpose is, along with its model serial number. And then on the back of the tags, we've got a list of tests that have happened and which year. So not only do we have to fill these tags out, but we also do have to send in paperwork to the municipality to make sure that they're understanding that everything's getting tested and that their records show that the city's water supply is safe for everybody to consume still. So if we have a device that fails, one thing that we do send out notice as we report them. You guys might get a notice from the city saying, hey, this device has failed, we need it to get repaired or replaced. So the reason that that is so important is because we all share the same drinking water. So if this device fails and there was ever a reduced pressure scenario where the line got sucked in and there was some chemical system or something in this building, then it would contaminate the drinking water for this area of the city. That's why we always try to keep them clean and operational as per the code and our municipality guidelines.